Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The far-right Hindu supremacists, being the scientists they are, always object to the Quran, claiming it to be unscientific. But that isn't what we are going to discuss in this video. Brothers and sisters, if someone say that your book is false or take the case for unscientific, then they must have something better than your book. Let's see if it is the case with the religion of the Hindu supremacists. It is mentioned in Valmiki Ramayana that, O son, earlier in the Krita Yuga, mountains had wings with speed equal to that of Garuda and Vayu. They went in all directions. After that, when those mountains were thus flying freely, Devas and living creatures together with sages obtained fear in the doubt that those mountains might fall down. Then the young great Devendra, who performed 100 Ashwamedh rituals, cut off the wings of thousands of mountains by his weapons Vajra, then and there. And it doesn't stop there. It is mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam, stating, when Indra, the defeater of enemies, released his infallible thunderbolt scepter at Bali Maharaja with a desire to kill him, Bali Maharaja indeed fell to the ground with his airplane, like a mountain with its wings cut off. The founder of ISKCON, Swami Prabhupada, says, in many descriptions in the Vedic literature, it is found that the mountains also fly in the sky with wings. When such mountains are dead, they fall to the ground where they stay as very large dead bodies. Also, in Srimad Bhagavatam it is stated that Indra thought formerly when mountains flying in the sky with wings would fall to the ground and kill people. I cut their wings with this same thunderbolt. Now please tell me that which science book teaches you that the mountains had wings and they were cut off by God Indra so that they may not fall down on earth. Now you must have heard almost all Islamophobes claiming that the Quran teaches about a flat earth, but little do they know that the Quran nowhere says that. But our focus point is not all Islamophobes, but the Hindu supremacists in particular. Do they even know that in VedKaBhed it teaches about a four-cornered earth? Quote, thy spirit that went far away to the four-cornered earth. It is also mentioned in Sataprata Brahmana, stating, now this earth is four-cornered, for the porters are her corners. Hence the bricks are four-cornered, for all the bricks are after the manner of this earth. Ramayana also endorses this. Mentioned in Valmiki Ramayana, quote, it was adorned with many jeweled pilasters, which were symmetrical, straight, elegant, and inlaid with exceeding artistry, and it was supported by tall pillars of equal size, resembling wings, so that the building seemed to be flying in the air, and the floor was covered by a carpet, wide and four-cornered like the earth. Translated by Hari Prasad Shastri, a gifted Sanskrit scholar, he writes in the footnotes of the mentioned verses, saying, four-cornered. The ancient Hindu belief was that the earth was four-cornered. In another translation by M. Dutt, containing spacious and parti-colored woolen clothes bearing the marks of the earth, extensive as the earth is with kingdoms and dwellings. In the footnotes of this verse, M. Dutt writes that is four-cornered. The earth in Hindu cosmogony is a flat surface having four corners. VedKaBhed states his might is manifest, for Indra folds and unfolds both heaven and earth as one spreads or rolls up a skin. Elsewhere, it's stated in VedKaBhed, the friend of all, the wonderful Agni, has upheld heaven and the earth. He has hidden darkness within light. He has spread out the two sustaining worlds, heavens and earth, like two skins. Comprehends all creative energy. One can Google how a hide skin of an animal is stretched and spread. Srimad Bhagavatam reports the earth is shaped like a leaf of a lotus flower. Srimad Bhagavatam states the planetary system resembles a lotus flower and its 7 islands resemble the whole of that flower. The length and breadth of the island is situated in the middle of the whole are 1 million yojanas, meaning 8 million miles. It is round like the leaf of a lotus flower. Now the questions that remains are, which sphere has 4 corners, and does science teach us that the earth is 4-cornered and flat? And also, does it teach that the earth is of a shape of a lotus flower? I would really love for the Hindu supremacists to explain these verses for us. Tell us how this makes sense in this scientific age. Tune in for part 2. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.